but some very, very unlucky individuals, one of my co-workers, another project
It
manager
just
at
tried to
UCSD,
hunt, and I think it might
um,
have been.
it develops into a stomach, basically infection that causes like intestinal
Okay.
and stomach type bleeding, these really bad
Right.
ulcers, and it's really
Ew.
horrible. But a small percentage of people
Oh, I
um,
didn't realize I was
progress into that stage
right
of the
next to that.
disease, and many of the veterans were impacted by that. So I helped to look at diagnostics of whole genome sequencing in H. pylori and understanding,
Actually, I
can
should
you
wait until
detect
my
this in an
HPC
individual?
opens up.
Can we
HP.
detect somebody that's not infected or infected or, maybe
All right.
recovered, and, things
I
like
think
protection,
Spirit
and
Box is
it it's freaking
no, I
amazing what
did.
you
I
can do
tried to
with
talk to it.
data now, with genomic data.
I don't
It's
know if you can hear
scary
me.
too, because that data, how do
Can you
healthcare
hear me?
providers, how do the insurance agencies use that? It's a big deal. So,
I think it's being drowned
but
out, but that's
so
okay.
anyway, these companies behind the scenes have a lot of connections, and I sort of went down another soapbox, different road, but I was glad to work with the VA while I was able, as a collaborator with them, and working with communities in need. And there's a lot of different communities that are impacted in a lot of different things. I worked with, what was it? So that was the veterans. When I did diagnostics, I also worked with IARPA, so one of the intelligence agencies. I can't say too much other than it's in the area of DNA data storage, which is freaking cool that, you know, the whole like dryware, wetware, and being able to store things and recover things like information from stuff in electronics, and think of it as like an aquarium of storing information. Like, holy crap, my mind is blown, and now we have AI and so on. That the world is radically changing, quantum computing, and just the technology is vastly outpacing what we know and what we see, but we have to keep on track with the ethics and the philosophy and the discussions. Oh, this is a random person I just met at the con. That is not me. Nova, I don't know if you saw my slides earlier. I'll show you me in just a second. That's a really blurry version of me. Here I am. Here I am. So this is outside of the TwitchCon, and see me rocking the cats, because this stream is very. I love cats. I had a cat for
Oh my
um,
gosh, I
like over
like
13
that shirt. I
years.
just noticed this shirt.
So the cat is actually looking up, looking very concerned. There's like UFOs flying above. The badge thing is partly covering it. So yeah. And I have a bunch of different cat shirts, and um, yeah. Let me just get back going. So we're at an hour and a half, and I'm day one, still in day one. So so yeah, this is somebody just random I met at the thing. And all right, so one of the great things about TwitchCon is, you can go down, play at the different booths, and meet the vendors, meet the supporters, the companies, the ones that are funding it, paying the bill. But the various meetings, the special, they have like pop-ups for like training, and as an affiliate, if you're going to go in and learn stuff about Twitch, about being a better streamer, and trying to make that way towards potentially a partner, um, you go to these the sessions. The sessions are super important. So this is the part of the DragCon part of TwitchCon, and so Deere, Deere, she's a fabulous queen that led the main session. The blonde hair, blonde wig in the middle, and I'm kind of towards the front. I mean, there's a couple rows ahead of me, and there's a lot of San Diego, sort of the gay community. Actually, I don't remember the dude's name in front of me with the crown. He is actually very popular here in San Diego. I didn't get a photo with him. He's got a whole community, and a lot of people were coming up and talking to him. I think he might actually be a partner as well. What you don't see, the lady on the right. So next to her on the right is another very famous drag queen, but I didn't get them in the photo. So I feel sad I didn't take a photo of them. Hey, well, oh,
What
oh.
is going on?
Potatoes
I know what happened.
popping in and out.
What is going on? I
Oh,
think
really?
everyone's getting kicked. What?
I think Mass is maybe
Yeah.
someone attention.
Get that.
Sorry, Drew.
Oh,
I
so
I
I don't know.
think
Is that you, Potato? Yeah.
is
So
that Potato? He's-
so. Hey, there's
But-
Potato over here, right? Yeah. So we are streaming Potato. I'm gonna be talking a lot. Just a heads up. I think I might have had you muted earlier. I don't know if that was you. So my apologies if I forgot to unmute you on
That's
server.
me.
Okay, so I'm going to be going quite a bit, and I might mute or lower volume, but just apologies in advance, or the mods, people coming and going. So we're not trying to be rude, but just a heads up if that actually happens, because I had to stay on track, and I'm already off track, but off track by at least half an hour.
Drew can't words.
Oh god, I'm
cannot
already
words.
like word soup. Yeah, we're already here. So the famous drag queen up front. There's an LGBT supporter, and I forget the other girl. I think she was also one of the TwitchCon streamers that was a supporter. They're fabulous. This session is all about learning how to do makeup. Pretty sure. Yeah. So this is one of the makeup ones, trying to look fabulous and doing all kinds of craziness. And oh, what do you mean? Yeah. Being a better streamer. Being a better streamer. That's a great point, Nova. Being a better streamer is really being yourself, finding yourself, and just maxing that shit out as far as you can go, and just learning about your community, identifying what that community is, and
drink some water, Queen.
Yeah. Okay, so Queen, fabulous. I got my first fan ever. Like, I'm an LGBT, I'm bi, and holy crap, I've never had my own fan. Like, I think like every LGBT individual must have a fan of some sorts. This is sort of a must. This I got from Stream Elements, and it's anime. It is awesome. I'll put it on this camera. It should be seen.
Oh, it's a fan.
It is a
excuse
fan.
me, camera.
Yeah, I put it on the other camera, and just because the AI one kind of hops all over. I have really shaky hands. I've had a shaky hand condition since like pre-high school. If you ever see me in VR, my hands are going like this the whole time. And then when I get nervous and I actually ask the question, like, I have the worst stage fright, and whenever I get on a microphone, my knees start shaking like I'm on like the CN Tower in like Canada. I think that's Toronto. Oh my gosh, like I can't do heights. I love roller coasters. I do roller coasters, like the top ones in the world. Like, I was standing on the CN Tower at the glass floor. I'm sitting here shaking, and I'm ready to die. Like, I got to get on my knees, and these kids are sitting there like staring down like hundreds of feet up, and just like pretending like they're flying or swimming. Yeah. That's perfect. Thank you, Lily. Yeah, but I have not ever had a fan. So.
Hey Blaze. we're playing Blaisdell right now.
Blaisdell?
Oh no! Then that's 1,000 ways to blaze. Oh wait, what?
1,000 ways to blaze. Yeah.
1,000 ways to...
But yeah, I've never had a fan, like, not in the community, and I just like I'm getting lightheaded, so just a thing. I have exercise-induced asthma.
Someone was a fan of you?
No. So just literally right now, I was like getting a little bit dizzy. I have to breathe, because I can make myself pass out. I'm getting dizzy. Like, I can feel my toes, like, not getting the oxygen. I'm putting my feet up at the moment just so I get a little more, like, blood flow. And my butt gets really tired. So I gotta make sure my blood flow is going to, like, the lower parts.
Do you need to take a small break, Drew?
Woo!
Not right now.
Do you need
No,
to take
I'm
like
going
a 2 minute
good.
break to get a walk around for a minute?
No, I might do it at the 2 hour though. I'm kind of on a high at the
Hours?
moment. Like the
Yeah.
adrenaline's here, and
Oh, he's
Twitch,
high. Okay.
He's
the
high.
the energy
Yes.
high, the whole like holy
No,
crap,
I
all
know.
this stuff's happening, and yeah, TwitchCon, fucking awesome. I gotta say, fucking awesome.
I can't see how.
Yeah, I'm sorry to curse,
Yeah,
but this is 18
yeah.
plus stream, and I know
Yeah.
hopefully some of my family pops in. My mom's like, I don't know how to use Twitch, but I want to watch you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, mom, that's cool, but I'm like, I'm terrified
There we
what
go.
she might say in the stuff. So I'm like,
Mhm.
we're gonna have to set some ground rules, like just talk to your family if you're streaming and you're bringing family in and so on. Set ground rules, communicate. Like even I was just saying like. With Blaze, it's okay to stream. And,
I
um,
really don't like bringing my family to my streams, but that's me. I mean,
Yeah.
if you are okay with it, then you can.
But
I don't.
oh god, I gotta shut the door. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go.
There.
There's a high school, like literally, like across the little road here. There's a high
What am
school
I
and an
saying?
event thing.
Blaze, what did you?
It's not like there's like a fight or something going on there. They've got the lights up in some event, so I want to close the door because that might get louder, or who knows. Hopefully they're
Lunar,
okay.
did you read
Gosh.
what I wrote?
Yeah.
Let me do cameraman. I'm just gonna.
Now.
Oh, I guess I close
Now
all
I'm
the cameras.
getting you shot.
Yeah, I'm not used to having all of these cameras.
I'm his friend, and maybe
Okay.
Lunar's, but that's who we are. We best with Lunar and Lunar only. Oh my god, I'm killing him. I'm murdering him.
I
You know what? I'll take the break. Let me just give me like a minute. Let me close the door. I'll use the
Blaze,
bathroom
I'm
and come right
taking you
back.
into
Let me-
party animals.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll take the
Go.
break. That's actually not a bad day, and I can grab a drink.
Go hydrate.
7:40.
All right.
Go
yeah.
hydrate, Drew.
Minute-ish. I mean, like, so in the gay community, LGBT community, like, first off, we're like always late. If you're on time, that's weird. You're always
Wait, it's
fashionably
weird?
late, and oftentimes we run
That's
way the hell over. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. No bone or.
Let me pop on the let's play I'll get this going, but let me just play let me do this. So I use Suno AI to make some of my music, which is really fun. These guys will be chatting while I'm doing this, but I'll just pop this on for a second. Yeah, send this to me for a second. Meow.
And she.
Oh, it's a banshee again.
Yeah, because I
Oh, yeah,
told you
there's
orb.
the orb. I can't hear you. Not with all of them talking, but it's okay.
Well, now we just need pictures and shit.
Yeah.
We need pictures of Lunar.
No, it's fast.
Pictures of you
Please. Yeah.
when you shaved your legs.
Leave my legs alone. No.
Hey,
Wait,
look.
why did you shave?
You're
your
the
leg,
one that
actually?
shaved your
That's
legs,
a
not me.
question.
I don't know because it's like I wonder what it's like to have smooth legs. It's weird. It's colder. I feel more cold. Actually.
I want to
than the-
see how it feels to have smooth legs. That just sounds like a femboy like answer.
No. I really like. You know what? I wanted to see what it's like, and I sort of regret it because it made everything colder. My legs felt so
Why-
much colder.
yeah.
Don't regret it. It was
I-
an
I-
experience.
I
It's
sort
a
of do
fun
a little bit.
experience.
You
for
wanted to
everybody.
clear your curiosity.
Yeah.
And you know to
and-
shave your legs in the summer.
well, oh yes, but I think that's when I did it.
Living in the
But I-
city with Blaze.
But
Just
no.
to let you know that it's hard to shave my legs.
How come?
Lunar, go help.
That's
Wait,
because
what?
I am bad, and it's that.
It's because
The baby belt is in the way. Okay.
it's because Abby needs our help.
Yeah, Lunar's in the way too. What?
I will bite you.
Hey, leave your teeth
Oh,
out of this.
hey, Sketch, you want to know what it is for cursed object? It's your favorite.
Deogen.
No. I said cursed object, not the ghost.
First
Oh,
object,
Oh,
Liz, not ghost. Ghost is Banshee. Slap you, silly. Oh wait, you're already silly. I can't slap you. I've used a sledgehammer. Would that work?
no, wait, what?
How old are you?
40.
Oh, it's not going. It's going over there, not over there. Wait a minute.
It is 133. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, okay. 133. What do you feel about that?
I need to look
All right,
something
meow,
up.
meow. I'm coming back.
That sounds like a banshee kind of age, right? I'm
Okay.
133.
Ooh, goodness. Okay, so we're coming
Alright.
back, and let me get the. Let's get some cameras going.
I couldn't
Oh,
spell
no.
where.
That's the new camera. Wrong side.
Blaze, you don't know how to spell anyway. It's fine.
That's my ear. Okay.
What did you? What
All
are
right.
you doing, you silly femboy?
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, who are you calling a femboy? But yeah, not wrong. If I'm mistaken for a femboy, then I appreciate it, because 40 plus, oh god, I'm feeling my age. With the ankle injury, and my knees have been
God.
for last couple of years, but and then being in the chair so much with streaming, and that's something that's going to change. We're going to do more me standing up and doing stuff, because I can't fit most of my shorts now. Like,
Good, actually.
getting ready for TwitchCon. Oh, dude, I had all these great shorts, and I'm like, I can't close the button on my shorts. What the hell is this?
Oh
That's why you got
no.
drawstring shorts.
Yeah,
Drawstring shorts?
I've been severely
Yes,
underweight, or
please.
almost severely underweight for most of my life, just given my height, and like, I'm not anymore. And when I messed up my ankle, the nurse was this adorable dude. Oh my gosh, like, oh, eye
An
candy.
adorable dude.
Yeah, that was your femboy right there in nursing outfit. And he's like, yeah, your weight, blah, 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 blah. He kind of looks at me like, yeah, you're not
Alright, now I
this.
just
Like,
need to repel.
my weight. He's like, yeah, no. And I was like, way over that, like, oh, shit. So,
Alright, we are done.
okay. So we're in the real, like, the
Alright,
awesome
now where
part,
is
which
my
is
repel?
with the gays. You know, we're in the flock.
I left
A lot of locals, and people are having a good time. So this is makeup. Oh, this was some artist thing. This was cool.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't think I have the slides. Okay. So there's other artists that were here. So the
So
Has Been Hotel.
question,
This one did really cool.
Are we gonna be doing any gaming tonight?
We will be. We
Or
will be.
is
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
Or is it just
No, no,
the
when he's done.
screen share?
Me talking a mile a minute. Yes. Yeah, Stream Elements. This is the guy that actually got me the fan and also a really cool T-shirt that I'll wear at some point. I don't have it down
Oh
here.
boy.
Oh,
So
no.
yep. Yeah, these guys are great. They got some new
Ew.
tech. They're changing things, and Stream
Excuse
Elements
me, I
is.
said, Blaze,
yeah,
I
they're-
was
they're
nice
cool.
about it. Leave me
Oh.
alone.
I didn't hear you. I'm deaf.
Frolicking
That's
Dinos.
true.
I mean, come on, this is really cool.
Did you turn it off and on?
I mean,
Yeah,
if
sorry
you
about
look
that.
really close, this dino here is wearing heels. The one in the front is wearing tennis shoes. So,
Alright, I'm gonna repel this.
dino outfit and heels. Somebody pointed that out to me a couple days
I'll
ago.
just
I was
follow
like,
you.
oh damn, like that's not easy. And,
That's
go.
not.
and they were dancing together. They were running around. I
We're down
first
here.
looked. They kind of looked at me, and I just started laughing, and then they all started doing shit. It was so funny. Yeah. All right, yeah, they got some cool stuff, some chat battlers. There was another one that I did this. It's like Sea Raiders. I told you about that duck game, Duckside. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave a bunch of stuff. There's lots of stickers. Oh yeah, the Capcom. We'll get to this later. This Capcom event was fun.
Lord.
People would hand out these random things. It's more like promotional, but they're trying to get their name out there and meet people and
What
whatnot. It's like a Twizzler Sour
here in the other
Patch and
room,
some
it's going up and
stickers.
down the stairs.
Yeah, I think it's trying to go after me.
Got a bunch of tank codes. If you're actually an active veteran or military, not active veteran or active military. If you're a veteran, you are an active veteran. So
Are you an active veteran?
I gotta change the wording of that.
True.
Oh my god.
You mean if you're an active active soldier.
Active military or a veteran. Yeah, I told you I can fuck it up one way or another. It's gonna happen.
Yes, Drew. I'm an active veteran.
So Tanks has a really good promotion. They had a US T26E3 Eagle 7 Tier 7 Premium, and the M4A3E8 Thunderbolt 7.
What
Tier
countries are
6.
these for the non-intelligent?
Oh, wait,
This is World of Tanks plays. If you actually play Tanks, you would know what I'm talking about. So these are Tier 6 tanks. They're fun. So like the Veterans one, there's a code. If anybody wants that, I can send that off. And I've got two promotional codes from the thing also.
Yeah, I just need to
Invite codes. But you can't have an existing Wargaming World of Tanks account. So most of us can't use these, but I've got two of them.
Alright, what?
I think they're good through December. So some like tier 6s. So if you want to join us in tanks and you want like a tier 6, the 278 with the garage slot and a bunch of other random stuff, premium time, all that,
Lighthouse sketch?
let me know in probably Discord. Because we'll just we'll get rid of these. And I don't know if Blaze is okay with sharing his Discord. I got to start my own Discord, I think. That was one of the things I'm like,
I can't.
I've been piggybacking off of you for so long.
Discord server, yeah.
That
I really don't care, Drew. Drew?
Okay,
Drew.
that's up to you. I was not going to impose her.
Well,
Yeah.
I can post. I was posting it to my Twitch.
I love how Blaze like
We've got tons of stickers. Oh yeah, the robot dude. He gave me his sticker. So I got his sticker, his
Blaze,
name.
come on.
So yeah, these were so cool.
Anyway.
So yeah, there's
Let me-
promo
let me-
codes, all of that.
Address.
Let me keep going.
Alright, it's about.
Oh yeah, this is one of the dudes I want to watch his podcast for the Bob Ross. So Bob Ross is dead, which is very sad.
Oh,
He was a big painter. Everybody loved to watch him. He was so chill on TV. But there's a Bob Ross, like a company that's continuing his stuff. Like they still do like streams and shows and things. And they have a bunch of products. Like I got one at World Market, like his little minifigure that he's sitting there at his easel, and
yeah,
he's got this big afro thing from the 70s. He's so cool. So Bob Ross is still happening. If you like painting,
It's in here.
I recommend them. I didn't do their event
Hey,
though, so I
Drew.
felt...
You
Well,
want me
I'll
to
see
post
what
it?
the
I can.
cursed object is.
Yes, please. Yeah, so Blaze will post his Discord. You gotta talk to us, and so we really want to know who you are, and you know if we're letting you into certain things, that we don't just like give it out willy nilly.
Yeah,
but,
you have to be, like trustworthy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so that gets you started on it. I have a bunch of socials as well that are under Drew Lich, same name. So I'm becoming more present on like, Instagram. I think I don't even know if I've posted yet on Twitter X or
Twitter X.
X Twitter. That's the running joke at
Oh, hi, Pickle. Welcome.
TwitchCon was like,
Oh,
what the hell do we
bye.
call this? Hey, welcome Pickle. So he's one of our other regulars. And
He already left.
And he already left.
oh, okay. Hi and bye. That's usual for him.
Hi, bye, Pickle.
Bye, Pickle, you ass. Anyway.
I didn't get to ban him. I didn't get to mute him or anything. He's like, bloop, gone.
I mean, you've server muted him before.
I have. I do feel bad about it when it happens. He's not the only one. But it's also kind of a running joke too that
I'm pretty sure you've done that to me, but I can like handle it.
I have done it to you
sometimes.
too. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
unmute
yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Lunar, I've done it to you.
Yeah, the mods have fun. We have some running joke too, but it's always tongue in cheek
Yeah, like
and
blaze it
yeah.
because something goes wrong in our streams or something.
Oh
Blaze it,
my
Blaze it again.
goodness.
yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
It's always
So,
a great time.
This is
the friends I
oh,
have.
Hmm?
The friends I have.
Hey, at least you have friends, Blaze.
Yeah, you're right. I do.
Burn. I'm sorry.
Hey, that went the wrong direction.
No,
That's why I'm
Blaze.
just like, oh.
Oh my gosh, Blaze starts his stream and he like kicks like 15 plus people. Like I'm usually happy I start midday and I have like maybe 3 people on my stream. I'm great.
Oh,
By the way,
yeah.
thank you all for watching tonight. I'm Drew Lich. We're having a great time. Thank you all for staying in up to this point. And
Water.
Blaze's numbers like are even beyond this. Like he'll hit like 15 to 20 and like he'll be drunk, he'll be I don't know what the hell you're streaming. You're streaming all kinds of stuff. It just
Just
like in the
random
first like
stuff.
5 minutes, your following is so good. Your community is also amazing.
It might
Well,
not be
it's
the
it's
first
the
floor.
energy I produce, the
Yeah, it
energy I
hasn't
want
dropped
to
past 10.
present and give off
Yeah,
towards
Yeah.
people.
yeah. And you know something. That's something
that
that I've
use-
been in the background, and because of the nerves and not
Missing
wanting to
me.
like
Mimic.
overstep or go too much,
Alright,
that-
so next wins.
that passivity I think has negatively impacted me, and I see that. But there's still the same
I'm
thing
not
as you-
trying to.
Oh no! It's not that at all. It's knowing when to jump in with the one-liners, knowing when to enhance the stream. But it's not just like you don't want to jump into somebody else's stream just to
Yeah,
you know,
it's here.
promote yourself. I'm there
That's
in
my
your
fault.
things to have fun and also to push your stream and make it better as well. You know, we're kind of talking about like the streams and how we're
Just turn
going.
that off.
That it's such a thing
Oh, that
that
was just the...
building
go,
each
go.
other up.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I'm dead.
so much that now that I see that and how the community and how to better do that, and really is to play off of each other to build each other up.
I
And yeah,
saved sketch,
we'll
but
throw the
at
burns.
risk of my life.
I wanted
This
to-
guy
I
here,
wanted
this
to
guy
switch
on the
ones.
wall, his face on the wall. This guy is so salty on stream. His name is Blizz.
Select
He,
ones, we're just gonna go.
he was one of the top
Okay.
performers, the top streamers. I mean, he is the
That's too high
icon
up,
for
I
the
don't wanna
LGBT
do it.
community at Twitch.
Fair
And holy hell, I got into his meet and greet. I died. I absolutely died. First off, that I happened to. This was random chance that
you're right,
I'm
that
about
is.
to make myself pass out again. One second. Let me just.
You're
Yeah,
gonna pass
take-
out.
I'm hyperventilating because I'm like I geeked out.
Take
You
a
were
sec,
very
Jake. Take a
excited.
sec.
He
to see
broke
him.
me.
I
He
understand
absolutely
your
broke me. I'm just
What? Jumped in like I do. I wonder why.
Mm.
You're crazy, my dude. You need to chill.
I absolutely need. So
You're getting a little too excited, Drew. We know you're excited, but calm down.
within
even
the
as a
hour.
learner- Oh,
So-
Yuri!
I know.
Lunar.
My phone's up there. Within the hour of when this is
He's
such crazy
excited in his
timing.
pants, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Stop. All right. So I happened to be looking on the Twitch site. I don't know why I was there. Like
Why we
within
do
the
it again?
hour of when the app, all the stuff to start doing the meet and greets. I was within the hour of when it went live. Just pure freaking random chance that I was on there. This breaks me that like fate. I mean, absolutely, like the thing that I needed, the thing to break me was to meet this guy. I happened to be looking on the schedule for Twitch when the app went live with the meet and greets. And so I went on, and he happened to have open session for the meet and greet. I immediately clicked on it. I've only been in a handful of watching his streams. And so I don't know if you know about this guy. So his name is Blizz, Blizz. No relation to like Blizzard Entertainment and all that. He was like an ex-military contractor, like it was like Department of Defense or something. Like, holy hell! So he's had this huge pivot into streaming at some point. I think I don't know if he actually did. I'm trying to remember if he did like military combat stuff or what, but like he can't talk about some of the things that he does. Kind of like I can't talk about some of the VA and IARPA. I have to keep so broad level of those kind of things. But Blizz is an icon now in the LGBT community, and he shows up in the middle of the pre-drag show event that was like an hour before. So the headliner thing of Friday night was DragCon at TwitchCon. So they had a bunch of drag performers, and the hour before, 2 of the drag queens came up and invited 3 guests, and they were supposed to roast the guests, but all of the guests were burning the queens. It was an epic roast. He's so funny. He's so funny. He might have been the best performer at Twitch. And I didn't watch all of Twitch, but oh my god, I died. I absolutely died. He's so good. He's so good as a performer. And what I found out when I met him, and this, it absolutely broke. Because I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like winning the lottery, blah blah blah. But the thing that I actually won was, like, the emotions are coming in now. Like, I am just tearing up and just like meeting him. He's such a sensitive and sweet guy. Like, yeah, he's salty and just, oh my goodness. He's so genuine, and there's just this thing when you meet him that's like, wow, you know, here's what the stage performer is, and he's still that person, but you also got to see a little bit more of the sidedness of him, because he's switching in and out of the, you know, sort of gaying it up, making it more fabulous, making it more salty, and we do that as Twitch streamers, as performers. I haven't done that as much, and so sort of the, what we call like the euphemisms and the sketch here, who I'll call out,
But
who
I
has,
know you would do it though, Drew.
oh yeah, the thing is not to be timid, it's to be, oh yeah, fabulous, honey,
Oh my
you know,
goodness.
yeah. And Sketch here has one of the best performer voices for that. And he's done that sometimes in the streams. You don't have to do that now, but you're gonna do it anyway.
Do it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I know
Okay,
my
okay.
microphone.
Yeah, actually, Blaze, do a shout out for
But
Sketch.
just maybe next time
Yes!
I'll do it for you.
Yes, I love Sketch's voice.
You
That.
sound so different.
Well, Blaze, you
Miss
you
Blaze,
But
thanks
he
for
can
noticing.
do it.
You're fabulous.
it's more comical, but I mean, regardless of like sexual preference, gender identity, and so on, you know, to perform something like that, to throw something in to enhance a stream or even somebody else's stream. And thank you for doing that, by the way. I love that. I adore that when you do that voice, or when you do the voice for Steph. So the voice for Steph
Oh
is.
no.
But- Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the voice is definitely an
Save that for Steph's stream. That.
Or when he goes Russian.
Oh.
close to their ear.
Ooh, ooh, yeah.
Sweet, sweet words. Nothing in their
Oh.
Ooh, oh, wait, where's my fan? Okay, hold on. Oh. I haven't figured out how to open the fan the right way. Whew, okay, there we go. Woo-wee. Thank you, Sketch.
That's
Whew.
how it was.
I gotta cool down a bit. That's gives me
When
a chance
Drew
to breathe.
goes Russian, I die.
Russian.
Oh,
I'm the one that
no.
goes Russian. What do you mean?
Yeah,
That's
not,
what I
that's
said.
not-
I'm
mean,
the only one
Russian?
that has done the-
that's not Russian.
No,
I know like
Russian.
4 words of
True.
Russian because I had a,
No,
a colleague who's a Russian scientist. Oh my god. I know like
I bet.
Spasibo, Privyet, is it Spasibo, Privyet, Da, No, and
Nah.
there was another word that I forgot, but just the
All right,
the
it's
pleasantries.
raining
Yeah.
again.
It's raining lunar.
We're going off topic.
I'm the only one that has done the Russian voice.
I meant you, Sketch,
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, but
And,
you said
and that is a mood to be in.
Das ist schade, nur ich spreche die Deutsche.
Oh
Deutsch?
my.
And for Blaze,
you're
Popel Fliegenaffe.
My brain.
Oh, that's such a bird. I'm sorry. Flying butt monkey.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
they
Drew,
really
you're
need to
so
fix
evil.
the cold temps in some of these.
I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it. But yeah, so I met Blizz. He's a great performer.
Yeah,
He
Blizz,
inspired me in
Blizz.
so many ways.
Wow.
Ooh,
Oh, it's the mirror of magicalness.
oh, there's a
use
picture
it.
of his head. Oh yeah. Okay, so we'll get to the actual meet and greet. That's day 2. We're still on day 1. And we're
my gosh.
way behind time.
Uh,
So diversity panel
okay,
in
there's a
cosplay.
photo of someone running like at a pool site.
These cosplayers were
Looks like a
fabulous.
pool. It might not
Blaze?
be a pool, it might just be
Blaze?
a pond.
Look at this streamer right here, the second one from the left. Who is
See.
this?
Okay, it's not on this.
Who is this? It's one of your favorite
Oh,
characters.
No, why? Why? That's weird.
No, it's not weird. No. It's fabulous.
No, I know. I'm like,
So-
Alright,
So
I went up everywhere and didn't see anything.
because this
I
is
think
for
Here it
diversity,
is. I found
so
it.
there are
I
so
think
many.
that's Hatsune Miku, maybe.
Where?
Yes, you got it. You absolutely got it. The
It's
hair
the-
and the neck
yeah,
thing going into
music
the
box appears-
the
music
shirt
box.
I don't know
is
what
the
that
dead
is.
giveaway.
Yeah.
The
So
music box.
interesting you said that
Yeah.
was
It's
weird.
This photo right here.
So a lot of
photo
people,
showed up in there.
cosplayers, get
Oh,
picked on
okay.
in the community if it is
So I'm-
a black
I'm thinking it's
streamer
there, but I could be wrong.
that
there
is
more of
doing a
that
white
photo
character, a
somewhere?
traditionally white or
I'll
Japanese.
look around.
I have to be careful on like
Mhm.
words and terms here, like a non-black character. So this is the thing that as a community, the
Are they black?
the awareness, anybody
No.
that is non-white has absolutely the right to cosplay as whoever the hell they want. You know,
Piano's white.
Yeah, I don't think it's up there.
too.
so as cosplayers, we have to be respectful, and also as people that enjoy cosplaying,
Try
you know,
up here.
I have to push this awareness that, and I don't know the character on the left. I actually met her. Her name is Sleepy Siren. I don't know which anime this is, but I have a photo of her
Sleepy
outside.
Siren.
She's a fabulous streamer. I recommend following her. She's
Wait
so
a
cool.
minute. Oh, what's the anime character again?
I don't know.
We don't-
I don't know if this was like Apex or they mentioned it in the thing. I might have to go back and find the video and find out.
Alright,
Yeah.
one of them is dressed up as Hatsumiku.
Yeah,
I
Two
already
Blaze just
said
figured it
that.
out. Yep, yep.
Yeah, I
Blaze.
get it. That well, that's got to zoom in more on.
Someone is dressed up
I'm
as
dead.
like Fault. Oh God, Fault.
Yeah. There were a couple of people that were
Fallout.
Fallout. There was a whole session on Fallout also where I did the special effects makeup. So Fallout was there. The girl, the second from the right, she was Storm from X-Men. There's a little X on the R, the red circle, the R
Yeah.
circle, the red circle. And so she had the hair. She had the contacts in with the white eyes. Oh, dude, she was so good, so good. I don't know the
Before you're
middle
6.
two. They did say I don't remember which characters. I think one might be
Okay.
Pickle would know this one. It was one that he knows. And I think the one with the purple cloak. I thought this was Marvel, like one of the either X-Men or it's one of the magician. Forget now.
Oh, yeah.
They mentioned it in the thing. I should have done my background, so I feel bad. Sorry about that. That I'm forgetting which cosplayer was which of the
It's
characters.
first level.
But yes. So your first response was, "Oh, that was weird, Blaze." So
It's over.
when doing streaming and when looking at cosplay, you know, if somebody is of a different race or some other aspect, it could be a disability, it could be something else. Be
Well,
very.
I was.
Oh, you didn't mean to. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So be aware of that. Cosplay is open for everyone, and we want to support all cosplayers. And it's something that this particular community, the community, and cosplayers already take shit for dressing up as certain characters. Like if they don't have like the right, like, oh, there's something weird, or you might say it's a weird with like the ridges on like a Klingon's forehead, or maybe the color of it's a little bit what you
You're
think is
following me.
off.
You're dead.
Ah.
Cosplay
on.
is individual. It's
Mhm.
it's everyone's
little bit like
expression of their
Ayo.
both individuality and
Okay.
also this community of people that love the different animes. And you know, we really have to just support each other in that.
Unreal.
So, and I know that was automatic. I don't mean to call you out on it too much.
I'm getting called
but
out.
I call you out anyway.
Hold out.
I call you out when even you don't do anything. So yeah, it's fine.
Wow.
But
You don't defend yourself. You don't do anything. It's fine.
Shut up,
So-
Lunar. I'm such Drew.
what I
You
recommend,
almost
because
sit through again.
I had to do a double take, because actually when I saw the Hatsune Miku cosplayer earlier at a table, I didn't actually figure that out. I was just like, this looks really interesting and familiar. Like, my brain did not compute that. And I think it was actually because of, like, skin color. My brain just automatically did not make the translation. And so
Yeah, I
sometimes
didn't either at first. You're like, who is that? Like,
we
I'm not
have
saying it's
to,
weird, just because I couldn't tell what it was.
when we're
And
thinking
then I
of
see it.
that,
Oh,
we actually should push ourselves more to be like, oh, you may have to make this as a manual process if you don't automatically get it. Start thinking about some of these other factors of like, okay, wait. You know, analyze the hair, analyze the costume, maybe some of the jewelry or the way if they're doing certain poses. Those are key wins on the character. So pay attention to that. And that's interesting that like, oh, you know, is that an inherent bias or does my brain just not compute that or so on? So I'm calling myself out as well. I'm calling myself out that I did not automatically make that translation or get that understanding and that identification.
Well, yeah, you have to
So
examine everything. You can't be like,
I mean, I grew up in
it.
I grew up in a racist state. Indiana is very racist. Our former vice president Mike Pence.
it's a racist state.
It really is. And not all the people in Indiana are racist, but it is a very racist state. They have flip flopped a little bit in the past, like red blue, but they've been predominantly a red state in the past. So just a heads up. However, so I'm going to put my political thing in just for a second. I know a lot of people will go after Republicans, and Pence stood up for the Constitution, and he went in there and helped to certify the election. He stood up to the others. The Republicans stood up and did the thing. So he was very presidential in what he did. So I've got a lot of respect for Pence. I didn't like certain policies and other stuff. That's all I'm going to say politically. But I will say Pence actually impressed the hell out of me. And I want to see more of that. But I felt so out of it. Like I could not out myself back in high school. I did not feel comfortable back in Indiana. And even one of my friends was black and he was awesome at basketball back in like freshman gym class. And dude, he was worse than me in football, which I don't even think is possible. Like, you go like racial preconceptions and stereotypes. Oh, my buddy Duncan. But it was racist and like, you know, his family got run out of town because like some individuals that I won't say whose headquarters were somewhere nearby that I'm not going to say. There's some shit near where I lived and I'm not. So I grew up in a racist area of the country and I challenge myself to meet people, understand and accept diversity, and to understand, you know, people that are in need beyond myself and to engage. And sometimes you put yourself out there. It's a learning experience. So amazing panel. They were all fabulous. They were really funny. Even the announcer, the moderator.
You know.
What's our time? Where are we at now? Am I at 2 hours?
2 hours and 9 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good. Holy crap! Yeah, we're holding good numbers. Thank you, people, for watching and listening to us all.
Turned off the power.
Yeah.
This was blurry. I wanted to show you the photo close up, but I didn't get that. I did get a couple of the others here. There's a couple more photos. They were amazing.
That is blurry. Holy snap.
Oh, no, I just flipped the switch.
I forget if this was.
It gave me an event, basically. It scared the hell out of me.
So they had different theaters. So like the different one, the arena, the Battlers Arena. They had like the Nom Nom Studio, and I think it's like Glitch or Glitch Cat Theater. Like the naming was so good. Like the different rooms. I'm just like, I adore this, and you're supporting cats. I'm like, you know, don't eat the cats, don't eat the dogs, and that's not a thing. That's total bullshit. But the memes now are hysterical. Oh my god. All right, so this was right before the drag show, and this was one of the bulletins on how to do like co-streaming. We're kind of playing with this now, getting the technology. Twitch and some of the things they're talking about, and we've talked about Sketch and some of the others on like some of these new current events, some of the things they're developing, fixing behind the scenes. Twitch is doing some stuff like with the co-streaming, Stream Elements is on board because these things are becoming so integrated and so technical and diverse that the companies have to work together more. and so there's a lot of co-announcements, collaboration, what they call the Twitch ambassadors. So these are a lot of the like partners, and I think some affiliates, mainly partners though, that go in like test stuff. They have these like meetings behind the scenes,
That's much
and
better.
they represent the communities. And now there's a whole new like Twitch guilds, and so they represent the different interests like the like LGBT, diversity, women, and so on. So there's different guilds that are forming. They're gonna have bigger impacts on Twitch in the future years. It's pretty interesting. So I'm definitely interested, and I'm gonna find out more about it. So this is one of the drag queens. I'm forgetting their name. These two were roasting each other. They were fabulous. And
all right, power's back on, but I think it was
a lot of
me
the
who turned off
lights.
power that time.
Yeah, drag
I didn't
showcase.
realize how much power I was using.
Oh yeah. This is one of the affiliates sitting next to me. This was a dude. It's pretty cool. He was there with a girl, and it was like they were like, "Want to check out?" So the other thing is that like as you talk about stuff,
right foot.
you talk about stuff you're interested in. So when you have like common interests and so on, like people like scan the badges, get the info, and then we watch each other on Twitch. We kind of get a little feeler out there of like, do I like their stream? Do I not? What's their content? What's their personality? What are they doing? So if you don't know me, I'm Drulich. I love cats. Versatile variety streamer, and yeah, this is TwitchCon recap, and just jumping into the plug. We're gonna keep going. I'm showing the Drag Con. There was a Drag King, and this one was Smile Mortis. They were a Drag King, so assumably a female that's dressing as a male in cosplay, dressing as Pyramid Head. Oh god, what's the series? Lunar, you should know this one. Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Silent Hill. Major series. This was one of the best performances. The last one was like the absolute best. They had someone that was like literally doing like backflips and cartwheels across the stage and like broke everybody.
You know what the funniest thing is?
Oh, go ahead.
They also did like a Pyramid Head like enemy and Dead or Alive, or not Dead Alive.
Or Dead by Daylight.
Resident Evil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did like a boss like that. I forget who you play as to actually face the Pyramid Head, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They had a prop sword too that. I mean, the dance with the sword and with the head thing, and they took off the head at one point, and that is awesome makeup. Like, oh my gosh, like, I love drag. I've been doing a number of drag shows and so on, and I've gone in Halloween drag, so, like I think I mentioned I did Samus Aran and Metroid, so I actually did that with the 3D printed helmet, the gun. I don't know if I posted that on the socials, but I really need to do like a whole like my drag cosplay stuff. But I mainly do Halloween drag because of my nerves. I don't think I could do a lip sync. Like I'm very nervous about that and being in front of people.
I talking to you.
That's so freaking.
Oh, being on stage scares the hell out of me. So I did it here at Normal Street, being on stage.
I did get all the photos though.
Oh god, it makes me very, 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 very nervous. But I do 3D printing. I make costumes. I can sew. I can 3D print. I do gem crafting. It's a whole bunch of craziness. Just like silicone casting. I mean, I make like soaps and candles and shit.
I'm almost at
wild.
0 sanity. I should just wait until I do that because then that'd be daily. But
It's hunting.
Oh, somebody did this drag, a 3 costume drag, very RuPaul. Hopefully I don't get like sued by RuPaul for using their name. So they went as Willy Wonka. So this big furry purple, like, oh my gosh, this thing. I mean, they look like. Ooh.
wait,
Oh,
is
okay.
it hunting?
No.
They look like Grimace with a hat on. But then they played the song. when they're walking down the steps going into the chocolate factory. That no life I know. Bum, 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 bum. And I don't like singing. I got kicked out of high school choir. Hey, Abby.
Hello.
I was told I would never sing in like 6th grade choir, and so I went into band, and then I totally blew people away. But yeah, choir, they were like, you're never gonna sing. I'm like, I was very traumatized. So anyway, the Willy Wonka drag was a 3-piece. So they started with this one, going down the chocolate factory one. It broke me because they did a transition. So great drag usually has more than one costume hidden. They did the Veronica song and the I Want a Bean Feast. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Don't have how
That
I want to
reminds me of
know.
Abby.
Oh, that's stuff. And my voice cracks and like I can go deep and sometimes I go high, but I sound very
don't even know if it-
squealish and blah 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 when I sing. So I try not to sing. I'm sorry. I'm actually losing
Yours was
viewers at the moment.
Was
It's
it
like,
really?
don't sing, don't sing. So the Veronica was the second part. This is a little bit blurry, but
Hunting.
broke me. This
Okay,
broke
now
me.
it's
This was hysterical. And
Hey, Drew.
she was raging at that
What
point,
the
her
heck?
character.
We're all at
So it was a he, it was a she. You could see the whole, like, they had the
Well,
beard going on
true.
with the lipstick. Oh my gosh.
Abby, you're dying.
And then
Yeah.
they did the Oompa Loompa. I was like, the
Oh,
Veronica was enough. We're dying here. They had all the costumes. It was
It's over.
costume on costume on costume.
Okay.
This is the best you can do with
What?
drag. Or if it's a costume that like
Yeah,
it flips out, it's reversible, something like becomes something new. You see it on RuPaul all the time. But
Oh.
the music, the choice of the songs, and the sequence, brilliant. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. This was one of my 2 favorites of the show. So good. So good. And I'm just like, I'm freaking out. I'm rubbing my hair and all that.
That's really
Drag.
cool.
You're pulling your hair out of your
Oh,
head.
that's terrible. There's a... Oh, actually, yeah, the Moogle. I don't remember if I showed them yet. Did I show the Moogle?
Oh yeah, the
I died
Moogle.
instantly.
I don't think I showed the Final Fantasy. Oh, that's her backside. That's okay. Another fabulous drag queen. She was dancing and splits and cartwheels all over the
good luck.
place. Oh gosh, yeah, she was the last one. She was by far the best of the performer wise. The last
I don't think I
one
want to
blew everybody away. The Oompa Loompa was great. I mean, they were all
I
fabulous,
don't
and
blame you.
one of them came out as this like drag Princess Peach.
It's best if 4 people
Let me just zoom in on some of
Yeah.
these.
get things in a place and not, this is just not fun.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah, the Pyramid Head was great. Oh, what's going on, Abby?
What the fuck? What is that on
Already
the mouse right there?
Wait, which mouth?
The mouse that you have on top.
It's already hunting.
Yeah,
This
I
the
know.
hat, the girl.
No, the guy, the drag queen on top. Like,
we didn't get any fucking evidence.
Oh wait, these right here.
go left,
I'll see if I can get the
Oh.
evidence for you.
right there.
Yeah. we
This
should look
oh,
at
I
that.
mentioned this earlier. This was Pyramid Head. Sorry, I think you were AFK.
Okay.
Yeah, they did Pyramid Head from like Silent Hill, and I guess what was the other one? You said Dead by Daylight or
No,
Yeah, You're at
it-
less than 10.
I thought,
you're at 10.
Resident Evil, right?
Yeah, Resident
I
Evil.
saw
Yeah, okay,
the one with the red dress, and I was like, it looks like Annie outfit.
Red dress. Which one? This?
No, Willy Wonka. It was the one with the red dress and like the white doll on it too.
Oh, over here? Because this was Princess Peach.
What the hell?
No, the picture you had
This is
before.
acting a lot.
Oh, earlier. Okay,
Couple
yeah.
of them.
Gotcha. Yeah, so the hosts were great. They were roasting everyone. The Princess Peach did this crazy video. They also showed a lot of stuff like, excuse me, my nose is itchy. Backstage. So they were doing the videos kind of like the VMAs or the Emmys or so on, where they did the recording as the person's coming out. The 2 hosts, the one on the far left and the far right, or left and right, they got mad and started like going after the Twitch staff because Twitch had them on video. I think one of them was like eating something or taking a drink or something. They're like, "Yeah, you took this thing of me backstage stuffing my face. Like, what the hell?" It was funny. And what was really cool, you don't see in the photos, but they had the full, like, the giant cameras. They had somebody on one of these giant, like, crane camera things that's, like, zooming around, like the automated cameras, the people on stage walking.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
That's gotta be a demon.
It was so, like, LA style fabulous.
That was
It
my
keeps
water
hunting
bottle.
so quickly. That's gotta
Did
be
you
a demon.
die? Oh, you died.
Yeah.
Alright. I think we've almost made it to day 2. I don't have as many pictures on day 3, so we're gonna be okay.
What?
Yeah, we're done with that.
Yeah, this one was really good.
No
Yeah,
more
Princess
puzzles.
Peach was amazing, and her backup dancers, like, she had 2 backup dancers, which is kind of unfair to the other performers. She was great.
Oh,
Get more
nothing.
photos of them.
Well, at least I got
Yes,
that
the
there.
cosplayer. So this is Sleepy Siren. She is amazing. And I came up to her, like, just right on the street, and I'm like, can I take a photo? And she's like, absolutely. She made sure to, like, first, like, drop her, say, like, can I hold? And she literally, like, shoved her bag, she had a little handbag, like, on the side of a stairwell thing. I'm like, oh god, I hope that doesn't get stolen. I'm, like, watching it out of the corner of my eye, because I was just going to hold it for her. And she stepped up to get the photo, and people were walking by, you know, it's fine. But I was just like, man, her costume was stellar.
Also,
I mean,
think it was like Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
Maybe her Stellar Blade or something? It could have been one of the, like, gotcha type. Or was it Genshin?
No. Look at
What is this from?
look at what she's wearing. She also has like the Millennium Eye. She also has the Millennium Necklace.
But that's very common in a lot of Egyptian stuff. So I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not fully sure. We can, like, do a deep dive and track her. I'm sure the Twitch videos are still up. Because it's only been a week.
What did you dress up as, Drew?
What did I dress up as?
No,
Oh,
this girl.
well, we're not sure, so we're trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
But it's one of the popular, like, a lot of people recognize. I was thinking I thought they mentioned, like, Apex or something, but, I mean, it could be, like, Genshin or one of these other, like, battle-type games, and...
I don't know if it's Genshin, because I...
Or League of Legends, maybe, because one of them was a League of Legends player.
That is not League of Legends.
Oh, it's not? Okay. I was
Not
thinking,
that I'm
yeah,
aware of.
Purple hair.
maybe Genshin, but, I mean, we can share the photo on Discord and further track down. I'm going to keep going, just for sake of
Okay, go
time.
ahead. While I look at this.
Ah, so here was the thing. So I mentioned
It
earlier-
could be Apex.
Oh, maybe it was Apex. Okay,
Not
so
Genshin.
so right around the corner, that was where the Sleepy Siren was. So just coming down the stairs here, right across on the other side of the stairs was this huge protest with, it had to be at least 50 plus people against one of the sponsors, Chevron. And so, you know, I'm going to put this out there to say, hey, you know, we see you, we're mindful. I don't know all the details. I can't jump between the things. But, you know, I respect the community, and, you know, I want to be conscientious, and, you know, this was happening. This was there. And so I'm going to play sidelines because I don't know the full everything. But as both an attendee and as a racing streamer, you know, we are part of this. We have to be aware of, you know, what people in the community are saying. Without, I don't want to judge, you know, but, you know, this happened, but they were very peaceful. So the important thing is that protests and stuff that are happening, if you were in a protest, you know, be sure to do
it's
these,
peaceful and not violent.
do it
Always keep it
legally
civil.
and do it peacefully, you know, as appropriate, blah, blah, blah. I was in the graduate student union when I was in grad school. And so, you know, having been in a union before and actually being on strike for a day, I've been through a similar type of thing. So, you know, I am acknowledging you, those were in that, and, you know, give you that moment. But
Down there.
I don't want to jump into anything other than that. So
Bone down there.
Yeah,
I'm moving on.
No, it's down here.
Oh, the ghost.
So
Okay.
day 2, here we go. I met another random person. Actually, this is on the street. This is across from the trolley from the convention center. So a dude just wearing a TV and then handing out random QR
Wearing a
codes.
TV.
It was literally wearing wearing a TV, and he just kind of like, can I take a photo? He's like, sure, and he just kind of nodded his head. He didn't say anything, and he just tipped his head. I'm like, okay, that's the photo. The personalities, like when you're in cosplaying character. Oh yes. Okay, he was great. This was the thing. This is the person. So I said I was fortunate to meet Blizz, the LGBT streamer. He is the ambassador, especially in the LGBTQIA plus, the Pride Guild, and like the all access dude that, man, if you haven't watched him as BLIZZ, watch his streams. Holy crap. He was getting roasted, and he roasted those queens on the pre-show. I showed you. And I actually wore something. I'm so glad that I wore the Naruto Kitty shirt, the Hello Kitty, because he's a huge Hello Kitty fan.
I got UV sketch.
Nope, congrats, you got the UV. I got my UV flashlight over here somewhere. I don't know where I put it.
My lord.
Like real life.
Threw a
But
hammer in this room?
Blizz is amazing. When I met them, they gave me a bracelet. They gave me a bracelet a few minutes in. So waiting in line, chatted with a few people, got my turn, and you see, I'm wearing the fanny pack. I got the badge. I had a little shirty on because sometimes some of the rooms have air conditioning and it's freezing cold. I do recommend, depending on where you're from, you might want a small pulley or something just in case, because the air conditioning can be brutal in some of the rooms. So, and this, I had my Cabo pullover surfer, very lightweight shirt, but it's long sleeve.
Where are you?
It's efficient.
Where are you? Are you here?
We're right here. We're right here. We're right
Can you
here.
speak?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. I can't stop.
Where are you? Where are you?
So
Drew, in a minute, I'm gonna make you play Phasmo. You keep talking about that.
we are gonna do
No,
Phasma. I think I have to join for
that's fair,
Phasma
boss.
as we get up there. So oh god, so I got a little hanger or something going on.
I was gonna
Itchy.
go play more tanks, to be honest, because we've been playing this a lot. So
Okay,
That's
I still gotta do
true.
my dailies. I haven't even touched tanks. So Blizz, the highlight of this thing. He is so cool. He absolutely incredible. He does true crime streams, so he restreams
If
other people's
you,
comments.
If you don't know, Blaze has a big crush on Blizz, so yeah.
Blaze has no. Drew has a, like, almost to the point of being stalkerish, and I had a stalker moment, and thankfully I fixed that. But like, oh my gosh,
That's why I said that. Drew. You have a big crush on Blizz. Just like damn.
I don't know. I've only watched a couple of his streams, and honestly, I don't
say
watch a
Blaze,
lot of
damn
like.
it.
He does
Blaze rubs
commentary
off on
on.
me a lot with his messing up words.
Okay, I'm getting like hyperventilating again. I gotta breathe.
Stop.
All right, hold on.
Stop, Mr. Crush
So-
Man.
He does commentary on true
Oh, hey, look.
um,
Another.
crimes on like YouTube and Twitch and other videos. So like a whole thing about like
Okay,
watching like
understand.
Karens and how they like lie and stuff to the police, and then like their stories,
the
and he's like
Karens.
sitting there like saying, pointing out stuff like, she just said this, but they said that, and it's like, oh damn, like there's little pieces that Blizz is so tuned into. It's like
Freezing.
there's something to do with his like military contracting, that stuff, like interesting, the stuff that he pulls out. Yeah, Blizz is very, very, very smart. He also throws the shade. He throws a lot of stuff. So, you know, he has the burns. You know, he can go after the queens. And
Yeah, I'm gonna.
they
burn
called
you.
him a Blizz bear for one of his things, but he does not identify as a bear in LGBT. He's like, well, I think I'm more like an otter. And honestly, with that face,
otter?
zooming in, with his beard and mustache, oh my gosh, like, my otter avatar, like, you
Oh.
could do a
Oh,
face merge
frightened,
into it.
frightened. That's a demon.
Not, they're talking Phasma, not Blizz. Like, he can totally pull off an otter look. Like, he could do it as, like, a really cool, like, otter Halloween. Like, do you see it? Do you see the thing? I mean, I can totally see him just from
Oh,
look.
God.
He can get the otter thing going. Okay, so that's my
Did I get it?
thing when I first met him. He's got really cool tattoos, and I mean, he wears all kinds of really fun stuff on stream, but so he looks like awesome,
There he
laid
is.
back. I am geeking out. I look
Not the ghost
ridiculous
photo, but
here.
I messed up on the first one.
Yeah, I deleted it.
My pose, like my hands all off here. I don't
Oh,
even know
God.
what to do with my arm at this point. I'm at Disneyland right now. This photo, I am at Disneyland.
I need
but-
parabolic. Come on.
So first meeting him,
I'm
he's like,
scared of
"Hi, how are you?"
demons are
I'm like, "So
pain.
good." And I'm like,
Where's the other
like so.
crucifix?
So do you?
Oh, I got it.
I asked him like, "Do you shake or hug?"
The other cruise.
And it just looks at me as like,
Probably
"Yeah."
still in the truck. Let me-
I don't know what
Oh, leave it in there.
the impulse, because I was thinking like I would give him a light hug to meet him and say, "Hey, how
Beyonce
are
hugs.
you?" Give him a hug, be sweet. Because I asked him like, "Is it is it okay to
Another
like shake her?"
you.
He's like, "Yeah, yeah," and
Oh.
I jumped on him like
Oh.
from the second when he said yes to like
Huh?
he's buried between my arms.
And we're done.
Like I blacked out. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
It was
I-
just like I was
Oh
on him
my
at that point.
God.
I-
True.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm so glad that I asked him first, because I swear like security would have jumped on me. He had a whole crew, these like 3 or 4 people. Like one was doing they had like, excuse me, a video photographer. They had the person that was using
I
my
wish for
phone
sanity.
that took this
But
photo.
he would
So they're
rather
taking
be an otter.
photos when we
That's-
did it.
I gotta admit, that's kind of admirable of him. I
But
love otters.
he was so cool about it. I mean, he gave a polite, like, it wasn't like too aggressive. It wasn't like, oh, hey, big hug, but because I was just like joyful in that hug. I've never like,
Yeah, I could.
oh my
definitely tell.
gosh.
Like,
The emotions, that's where my emotions
the
just came out from the whole
photo- the
TwitchCon.
photo of you hugging him, you know.
Yeah, I'm like, like even talking about like the tears. I'm like,
Oh God.
I'm not wearing makeup, so at least I can
You're
like
so
cry and
giddy.
it's not gonna be.
Crazy.
I was giddy, yeah.
Yeah.
So we talked a little bit. Like, it's so great to meet you. And then it was funny because like I didn't like ask a lot of stuff about him like personally. He didn't ask a lot of stuff about me, but it was so like cordial and like yeah, like how are you? It was polite, like, how was that session? You were great in the thing yesterday, the Between Two Queens, and he said some stuff, like he said it in his thing after his recap of like yeah, like what did you think of the burn that I did of the like, so 2 drag queens and him on stage. He's like 3 slurs on stage. Oh my god,
Yeah.
like 3 slurs. That's a joke. Like most people, like I can't make that joke, and a lot of people can't make that joke because we want to be sensitive and like the setting and all that has to be exactly right to do it. And he's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know how that was gonna go
Alright,
around. Blah
bitch.
blah. I'm like, I died. Like, keep it coming. It was fabulous. He's like,
Real.
oh okay. And in his recap, he was all like, yeah, everybody loved it and blah blah blah. But he was asking us the questions, and then he, like, the way he brought it into his stream later,
Wait, it's
he's
over.
he's
Yeah.
brilliant. He's
That was fast.
so
It
brilliant.
spent its whole
Like-
time looking for us downstairs.
Oh,
Oh.
and Lunar, I think I might have mentioned this when he gave away bracelets. He made a couple, and some of them had the same message, but he gave me a bracelet
Oh, we
that says
still need to
"come."
get 25 sanity. Wow.
Lunar, the bracelet he gave me is a "come" bracelet. It says "come."
Yeah, I know you told us.
I know. I have to say it for stream. I've told it to you,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I was so happy to be wearing Blizz's "come" all over. Like, that was the running joke the whole time. I had a couple people, I was like, yeah, I get to meet Blizz. Like, oh, it's cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing his "come" now. People just die. It it's so funny, like, that he did that. And I wasn't the only one. I was not the only one wearing his "come." So the one-liners, the little quips, the whole
sharing.
like, but I didn't get to throw my
Double
joke, and I
dipping.
forgot about it because I was so distracted with his stuff.
Double dipping.
Because I was all like, this
Hunting.
isn't stalker. Because I'm like, I
where do
so
we hunt?
love getting a photo of your head on
Not
a
in here,
wall,
obviously.
but I never got to say the joke. I was like, oh no. But in his recap, somebody else had done it earlier. Like, yeah, we got the photo of you, blah blah blah, and it was on the wall. But I never got to throw the joke, so I was like, I almost had the chance, but I was like late to his recap stream, like a couple hours late, because I was like in Blaze's thing and somebody else's.
Already. Come on.
All right, so we're almost up to
We
3
just wanna stay in the
hours.
dark.
So Blizz is amazing,
dark.
and as I left and I thanked him, they did the photo. I was in so much joy, and I was like I was holding back the tears. I literally started trying to leave the wrong way, and they're all like, "No, go behind.
we're
You had to go
fine.
behind those
That's what's going on.
the signs." So he's such a deer,
Yeah.
Making us go down so fast.
and
Check.
his stream comes off as salty, but he is sensitive and sweet. And you know, we play things up in streams
We're
and the
both
LGBT
at
community
30.
even.
We should be. Yeah, there we go. What the heck?
I
All right.
I adore him as a streamer. I'm gonna keep
Sketch.
watching him, getting his stuff, and yeah, he inspired me to do this. And
Something.
but again, don't just
I'm good.
copy what
I'm right.
exactly other people are doing. You know, be yourself,
Got
be
me there,
uniquely
Sketch.
you, and find your groove. Oh, another photo. I look terrible.
Alright, we got another freaking
Random people and products. I'll keep
win.
going.
Woohoo!
Oh, this dude was pretty cool. I talked to one of the devs. I think this was the I want to say Emily Blunt or Emily Blonde or Emily something show. It's one of the big like fashion type streamers. She's very like reality. She does her stuff live.
Like, oh my
Or
goodness.
Emily Green or something. Oh no.
My
You would think so. She was gorgeous. She did the live stream in the later fashion segment, and then what was it? She's the one that had that giant like tablet size storage
Yeah, we're
device
done for now.
that was like an inch thick. It was like this big. It was bigger than an iPad. I was like, holy hell! But she was so sweet on that. And then
thank
it was
you, Sketch, for that chaos.
she was interacting with the other streamers, and so she had her live partner stream, but also the other streamers that were watching it, that the main presenter was just being just amazing. So hey, welcome home. Oh, I'm doing my Twitch recap live stream, so yay. We probably have a while. I'm already like almost 3 hours in, and I'm only on like barely day 2 of the 3. So my fiance just got home. Say hi, everyone. Yeah. But this was a
Scott,
dev
how
for
you
their
doing?
and some other devs, some other really interesting people. The thing I noticed was that a lot of the group sessions, like for like furries or devs or Final Fantasy, there's a whole big thing of the Pokemon one overfill that was insane. A lot of people, if they know each other and it's a smaller kind of get together, like the devs were all like grouping up and like not talking to individuals, and that's something that those sessions they need to do better socializing. I had to put myself out there to even talk to some of the devs, but because they were there around, like most of the developers were around a particular partner, like they didn't want to break group or flank. That was very interesting to see that behavior. The bigger ones where they had a lot of like cosplayers and costumes and things, people were much more sociable and they talked more. And I met one of the big raiders for Final Fantasy 14. So although I was kind of schmoozing, I think I might have come off as a little bit rude. So I want to follow the guy and talk to him more. But we had to we were jumping around, so there were some things that were like crazy. But yeah, a couple of these guys. Oh, this was another affiliate. I forget what game he was doing. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna move along. He was fun. Some other people, other affiliates. This is an interesting game. I was actually testing their demo. It is live, the demo right now. This Sea Raiders. It's kind of like Stream Raiders. Okay. Oh, take care, Lunar. And yeah, this is interesting with like pirate. Lunar's leaving as we're doing like the pirate discussion, so I'll save the details for alternate stuff. Yeah, some of the fabulous cosplayers and so on. So that was pretty cool. Yep. So if you know the animes and the cartoons and the video games, hop in. The Moogle. Yes, yes. Hers was so adorable. She was fabulous. She did this thing, so she did the pose, and then she actually gave each person that came up and took a photo and asked her stuff. So I haven't opened this yet. She gives everyone an envelope, and it's in handwriting, but it says Warrior of Light. And she did an actual custom seal on it. So this is an actual, honest to goodness seal. It's kind of that plasticky, rubbery, whatever. So I'm going to open this now. I've been waiting to open it for the stream. And I think this is also, so you can hear it. See, I'm opening it. I've never opened, oh god, the seal. So let's see what she put in. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so if your trial, blah blah blah, just Warrior of Light. Oh, so they're actually a little bit promotional. So it is pushing the Final Fantasy, the Heaven's Word, Stormblood on was it Xbox Series X and S, so the Xbox version of the Final Fantasy. But what is cute was a little handwritten in here: lots of love and many Kupo nuts, your local post Moogle. Okay, so it's Chizuru Godo as well. Oh, okay, so I think that's their player details. And they did a little like post office thing here. So this is cute. This was a personal touch. You know, if you're playing in character and you give out little things like that. I mean, definitely still promotional. I was actually curious to see what that was. But yeah, that was adorable. I forget who this was. She was interesting. Oh, she was doing another Final Fantasy thing. I'm gonna follow her, Kupo-yo. One of the great cosplays, the Final Fantasy VII. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I mean, the lighting, this purple pink stuff. Meow meow meow. Abby, you still there? Blaze, you still there? Is the audio still going okay?
I'm here. I'm making myself a snack.
Okay, thank you. I just checking in.
Fell asleep.
I'm
Yep,
making
time to kick
popcorn.
Blaze.
Oh, okay. Just checking that the stream's still working. I just wanted to, you know, because it's a little quiet.
Bye,
But
Blaze.
okay.
No.
Fabulous. Especially if you look very similar to the character, and you can get all the props and be more attention specific.
No, it's from Final Fantasy VII, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was so
Aerith.
good.
Yeah, it's
Aerith, yes.
Aerith.
Excuse me.
Aerith.
Oh my gosh, where's her card at? I have it here somewhere. Oh, it's under my desk. It's here. Oh, so yeah, so here's the, sorry, let me do hers. So Sleepy Siren, I've got her card. And, yeah, this one's name is Twilight Phoenix. And so she's done a number of, like, demons and cosplay. Yeah, her stuff is really cool. Yeah, absolutely geeked out. I mean, she looks like her photo on the card, like, and so she's done this for like multiple cons and whatnot. But she actually had a handler, so that's funny that I think, is she a Blue Badge? I think she's an affiliate, but she, I think, is probably close to partner. It was that good on the cosplay. Yeah. Oh, so Yama AD. So this is one of the top, like, he's a partner. He's a Final Fantasy 14 Raider streamer. Yeah, he came up. He was so polite and really interesting. I hope I was not rude to him when we talked. I mean, it was really fast, but because I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just an affiliate streamer. You're a partner," and he's like, "No, don't worry about it." He's all like this. I like, dude, I was like, and he's like, "Yeah, you play Final Fantasy?" I'm like, "Yeah, we play." You know, I had a free company that I hang out with, different Discord, blah blah blah. And he's like, "Oh, okay." And so he like took down my info, which is always nice when a partner is like trying to find out about people, and you know, the schmoozing part's so important, of making the connection, finding out where some people might be more like, you know, more not classical, like laid back about a particular game versus like a super competitive like ranked player. Because once upon a time I was actually in a ranked World of Warcraft battleground group. So I used to be a ranked shaman healer of all things. So I used to do ranked battlegrounds, and we were doing pretty good back in the day. But I haven't done that in like years, so not on streaming at all. So, but so yeah, to meet like something like that, because Final Fantasy rating, holy hell, it's hard and it's awesome when you're going like the harder modes, like respect. I mean, they're so good.
I mean, yes, because there's like 9 other people that are like, you better do well.
Well, it's not just that, because then it's like a rehearsed dance, but there's RNG on it that a particular boss might totally change up their the order of their boss abilities. So you're
Yeah.
always on your toes, and then all the like call outs, positioning, timing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I stand in shit and I die all the time. I've got a cat girl, so Final Fantasy on the LAMIA Lamia server, which is I think like US East or US Central something.
I won't be able to play it because I need a subscription, but it's
Ah.
fine.
I don't even know if mine's expired or not. I gotta
What?
check. I think I usually pay for like a year or so. So I may still be in a year, but I haven't done shit, so I'll have to get in. But I have a cat girl, Rush Relana, and Rush. Oh god, I hope she's not a Rush. Rush Relana is this adorable green-haired thing. I mean, she's cute. She's just like exactly the cat that I would just fall like head over heels for. She's so cute. But
I bet.
the red-haired character, the one in the Crystal Tower in Final Fantasy 14, Lunar, you know his name.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so he
He acts a lot like a well,
kind of a little bit of a femboy, like a furry femboy at times, a little bit clueless. Oh, I love his little moments, like, oh, I have such a crush. He's really cute. So yeah, I could see my character and that character like falling in love and going off, whatever, having lots of kittens and yeah.
if only they allowed that kind of thing.
If only they allowed the kind of yeah. So another random person like gave me
You
a
can't marry NPCs. You can only marry player characters.
like stickers, a Sour Patch thing. I'm gonna eat this maybe tonight. God, I'm actually starting to get a sore throat too, and like a whole